Number 12 Charlie, good day to give way to Etihad, inbound behind you to stand 315, then pushback not approved, tug relief point hotel, QNH 0988.
Wait to the Etihad, going 315, then we'll choose for 988, copy, Salak 1230.
Rescue 1, go ahead.
Now, Rescue 1, just being followed by Tango, looking to get into Vantage Point East, please, to hopefully attack these forwards away from the airfield.
Rescue 1, that's approved. Hold clear, open flash, shut, runway clear at all times, report complete.
All short flights over all times on Vantage Point East, Rescue 1, thank you. Ground, Rescue 1, 5.
Rescue 1, 5, go ahead.
Rescue 1, 5 on Echo. Before we look at the steps now in the craft here, to see Echo 3 and Echo 4.
Rescue 1-5, do you need to move closer to the runway confirm?
I could fire from my location here. The flock and settle in the grass is directly in front of me here. The fire from here will hopefully make it here.
1-5, so you need to break it a loading ATR, that's about to come down, and then you can fire from this position, hold short of runway clear at all times.
After the last ATR,
Hello everyone, welcome aboard American Airlines flight number 114. And we got some people joining. Nice. Tommy says hello. Boston McConnell says yo, how's it going, man? Justin, how you doing? Margaret said you should fly from IQR. It's small but my home. Have yet to see many IQR. What airport is that? Is it Quebec City? Let's see. Oh, Regina. Okay, Regina. Saskatchewan. Yeah, I gotta do that. IQ says hand pink wavy. Nice. There you go. Hello. All right. Once again, for those of you who are watching live, because we're live right now, it is October 12th. It is Thursday. If it's not October 12th, that's probably not live anymore. So I've seen people like watch the replay. And Dilly from Twitch says good day. Hello, Andre says hello. Oh, hello guys. And Margaret says yes. Awesome. Yeah, we should do flights with Saskatchewan. I'm gonna just double check if there's gonna be any Vatsim coverage, because today we're doing the Toronto Thursdays, so it is an event, and today we're doing a very interesting flight, and we're actually in an airport that I haven't flown at all. I've never been here, but it's fully staffed. We have tower. We have ground control, well, clearance delivery, ground, and we have all of the frequencies. So it is Bradley International. It is in Windsor Locks, Connecticut. So it is close to Boston. So I know how you guys are annoyed with me flying from Boston to Toronto. So we're doing something different. We're actually flying from Bradley, and luckily we have full-blown ATC coverage. Hopefully we're gonna have a good coverage by the time we reach Toronto. And today we're also flying with your favorite Brian. Brian is back, our first officer, and this is the A320X, so we're gonna test out the latest updates from A320X. And June Elizabeth says hello from Austin, Texas. Awesome. Austin, this is amazing. Great. All right, let's get started. So what we're gonna do is right away we're gonna get ground crew working on the boarding. So let's request the boarding first. Here we go. Once we request boarding, so I'm just gonna quickly show you over here where we are at. So we're at gate number 25, and we're gonna see, the doors are opening. Yeah, look at that. There's look at all those beautiful sounds.
Do you want to board crew?
And here we go. Of course, we want to board crew.
Pilot's
for
boarding
sure.
starting.
Here we go. Just wanted to show you these animations, so I think they look cool. So that's where all your baggage goes. This is the baggage door. Andre says hello from Quebec. Bonjour. Welcome to American Airlines flight number 114. and we're just getting started. We're at the gate. Everything's looking good, and of course we're gonna have to go through all these procedures. I've got my checklists, and let's get started. Okay, so first we'll start setting up.
Okay.
So what happens is the first officer, by the way, here he is. Brian is gonna do his stuff. So he turns on the battery, and then he turns on external power. Here we go.
CBM November 94 Papa X-ray Boston Center. Hello.
He's testing the
Cleared
APU now,
to
so he's
Bradley
testing the
Airport.
APU. He's
Beverly,
got the
departure
APU on,
as filed.
and of course start.
Maintain 2000. Squawk 5306.
Perfect. So we've got the delivery, we've got the A cars, but we're gonna probably request the the clearance, but we're gonna turn the ATC down. Okay, perfect. So here we are. Parking brake is set. Battery 1, 2 is on. External power is on. Nav and logo lights are okay. So got it. So we're at 2. And APU is on. External power, as we're gonna turn it off in just a second. Let's just double check that the APU has been powered. And while Brian is setting up his stuff, we're gonna adjust the brightness. We're gonna adjust the brightness on the PFT and ND. Go. Alright, so Akis, should be fun. Of course, all streams are fun, and sometimes you guys get to see me fail, and that happens. That's all good. So see how it says APU avail? So that means the APU is now available. So if we're going to go into electrical system,
I'm out for the walk around.
We see that the APU generator is now producing 115 volts and 400,000. And here we go, Brian's leaving. Oh, he just left. So Brian's going to go perform the walk around. So he's going to look around the aircraft, he's going to check everything. And while he does that, we're going to continue setting it up. So now that our APU is operational, what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the external powers. You heard those relays, means that now we're getting power from the APU. So that's good. And of course, going back to the overhead, APU bleeds are on, and the ADIRs, we're going to do them ourselves. So 1, 2, and 3. So the sequence is 1, 2 is on the right, and then 3 is in center. So our ADIRs inertial reference system is now aligning. So it's gonna take some time to align. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the fuel pumps, and we're gonna extinguish the white lights here. Then we're going to enable our ground cockpit voice recorder. We're gonna erase and then test. Perfect. And then connect the oxygen. Checking the overhead panel for white lights. All white lights are extinguished. Emergency exit is armed. And then we're gonna set no smoking on auto, and seatbelt signs are on. Perfect. Perfect. I was trying to join, but I don't know what server we're on. Yeah, let's just do the flight. But I'm gonna, Justin, what I'm gonna do is for non-Vatsim flights, and these flights are coming. We're gonna, get on a helicopter or do the group flights. Let me know if you guys want me to do group flights, because I don't really want to do it during Vatsim because it tends to complicate things. But let me know if you guys want me to do like a group flight day, and you guys can all join and we can all fly together. And let me know if that's something that you're interested in, because there were some people that were telling me, how come you're not doing group flights, and what is this, and this is not fun, you're just being too geeky. So sometimes we can do that if you'd like. And if you want, if that's something that you're very interested in, let me know and we can do it. So, hop on Discord, just message me and be like, hey, listen, let's do this, and we'll do it. All right. So going back to the EFB, I'm gonna quickly double check everything. So here's our flight. So we've got Bradley International to Pearson. Hey Garfield, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So now we've got the ground. That's all good. Wheel chocks and safety cones are good. So in terms of the fuel, I'm gonna double check what's our fuel. So we're basically just gonna load it up, and then why don't we do it instantly? We'll do that instantly, and then for payload, we're going to quickly get all that in, and then get that in there. So I'm just trying to see, where do I load the payload? And okay, let's see. 1 second. maybe we can do it ourselves. Or wait, is it synchronized? Should be. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the button. Okay, got it. There it is. There it is. I was for a second. I'm like, where is that button? I haven't flown this plane for a while, so just bear with me, okay? Someone said American Airlines. Absolutely, American Airlines. That's right. Hey, where did the jetway go? Wait, let's get the jetway back. I don't understand why the jetway keeps disconnecting. What is this? You guys gotta get in here. Image seeker. Hey, good evening. Good evening. All right. So we've got the payload. So we've got the zero fuel weight and CG. So we've got it in here. So we got zero fuel weight is at 55.7 tons, and we've got the fuel at 5.7. So not as much, right? So we don't really want to have a lot of fuel for today's flight because it's very short, as always. So going back to MCDU. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into ATC first. This is our airline menu. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our flight from the A cars. Let's initialize it and let's get that initialization going. Here we go. And then going back to init, we've got the init request. Let's request that. Hey, Jack says hello again already in the stream this week. Oh, nice. Yeah. We're gonna do 3 streams, by the way. So we're gonna do this one. We already did the Tuesday, and then we're probably gonna do a weekend stream. So that's gonna be most likely on Saturday. So on Saturday I might come live. So let me know if you're interested. And we're gonna get that going. Okay, perfect. So we've got the init. So we got from and to. That's all verified. And IRS init. That's good. That's aligning winds, temperatures. Let's request the winds. Really neat, says Jason. Nice. Awesome. So coffee is still relatively hot. So that's an indication that we're still good. Yeah, we got 23 minutes on the timer, so let's go now into the flight plan page and let's verify everything. So here's our departure, and what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly double check.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
It's the runway.
Okay.
What is it? So right, let's see what we have here. So first of all, let's check the ATIS and let's take a look. So runway 24 and 133 new, success, expect ILS approach, and so we have information Victor. So first, let's write it down, right? So we have 2986 for the altimeters. 2986. So 2986, and let me just show you what I'm doing. So 2986 for altimeters, temperatures 15, and we've got information Victor is current, and looks like we're doing 24 and 33. So I think it was the runway 24 is that what we're expecting. Yeah, runway 24. So let's go ahead and set the runway 24. But we can always change that. So it's Bradley 6 departure, and let's insert that. So that's good. And then as per our ACARS flight plan, we've got the destination over here, and so that arrival will be link 3, and we're expecting, I think, ILS 06 right, I believe. So let's do that. ILS 06 right, and it's going to be the link 3 arrival based on what I'm seeing. Okay, so it's through WOZEE. So let's insert that. So that's as far as we go in terms of our flight plan. So let's quickly call for our IFR clearance. So we got a clearance delivery, and it's 121 decimal 750. 75075. 12175. And let's go ahead and quickly request our clearance, and then ensure that we got the clearance. So first, so we're probably gonna get the 4,000. So let me just quickly put that in. So 4,000 for initial climb. And okay, so Bradley 6, and we've got 1,000. Departure frequency will be 123.905, and then squawk probably is gonna be.
All ground taxi short of Delta 179 Bravo.
Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and do our IFR clearance. So what we're doing now is we're tuned to the clearance delivery frequency over here, and the frequency is 121.75, and let's go ahead and request that. So let's do that.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Absolutely.
Yes, you can start boarding.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Bradley, not clearance delivery. Bradley, clearance delivery. Good evening. This is American 114 requesting IFR clearance to Toronto.
American 114, you got your PDC, that's your clearance.
Roger, got the PDC, American 114. Yeah. He's too lazy. He's like, anyways, I just wanted to do a voice. Like, I don't know why these guys are getting so mad. So I'm not sure why he's on the frequency then. I guess that happens. So I did get my PDC, and that's why I kind of copy that. So what ends up happening? I'll show you what the PDC is, and I will paste that in the chat so you can see exactly what the PDC entails. So this is exactly what we've got. So departure our departure squawk is 7324. So 73. Actually, let me clear that. 7324. So 7324, and we're gonna do our pressure. So we've got 2986. 2986. Let's set it up here. 6. And then 2986 over here, and on the ISIS as well, we're gonna do 2986. Perfect. So that's all set. And yeah. We're pretty much almost ready to go. Okay, so let's go back into our MCDU setup. So we've got our flight plan, everything's good. And let's go back to init. So one last step is we need to ensure that we've got all of our zero fuel weights and CGs set. So that's good. With A320NX, the fly-by-wire, all I have to do is I have to press the zero fuel weight and zero fuel weight CG on, and that does it for me. And yeah, let's get out of this page, and then we got 5.6 for the block. So 5.6. That's our fuel, and now the MCDU will update everything, and it will basically calculate all of that stuff. And wow, you guys are awfully quiet now. Did I complicate things for you so you're like, what the hell am I talking about? Feel free to ask me questions, by the way, if you're lost and you're like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just not gonna. Oh, perfect. There we go. So Jordan's asking, is this fly-by-wire Phoenix? It is fly-by-wire. So we flew Phoenix on Tuesday, and today, just to spice things up, and we're gonna see what the current version of fly-by-wire offers. It is a development version, so I like fly-by-wire. It's pretty good, and I think it's a good one. Timer. Yeah, exactly. Timer. Not yet, but it's a good reminder. It's a good reminder. It's very good. Actually, the Brian's gonna take care of that. Brian, are you gonna set the timer? Are you? He's gonna do it. So Brian's supposed to be doing the timer. So he's gonna do the block timer as well as the engine timer. Okay. So one last thing. Under performance, we're gonna calculate our V speeds. So of course, first what we're gonna do is we're just gonna guess that. So we're gonna do 1 down 0.1. We don't really have a good calculator here. Flex to temp, let's do 58. And then we'll leave the thrust reduction, and then now we're gonna set the V speeds. So 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and then 1 to 6. So we're fairly light, so that's why the speed is good. Great walkthrough. I'm familiar with. Yes, Aki says you're good. Great walkthrough. I'm familiar with 737. Get the fill in for King. Yeah, exactly. I know. So Jordan says, can't wait. My PC comes tomorrow. Yes. Going from Xbox to PC. Absolutely. You're going to love it. This is the huge change. Because you could do all these little cool things. You can fly on Vatsim. And that's what, Xbox does not provide. By the way, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly make a video. Just for the Instagram. So that, that we can get maybe some extra viewers, because sometimes people told me, when are you live, when are you going live? I always miss the notifications because Facebook sucks in notifications. So we're gonna let the folks know in Instagram that we're live and we're ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna quickly add it. Yeah, and upload a story, because I know I really have that. We don't really have that many folks, but I've had messages today like telling me, okay, let me know when you're going live. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do just that. So how are you guys? How was your Thursday? So I can't believe it's Thursday already. All these long weekends in Canada, it's like the week seems to be both slow and fast at the same time. And I think you guys have this Thanksgiving coming up, right? So yeah. Okay, anyways, whoa, sorry, 1 second. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that story. Here we go. Look at that story. Randy, how's it going? Mac Bob says, aye, Captain. And Vern is saying, I used to be an Air Wisconsin flight attendant. American Eagle. My pilots were always the best. Awesome. We got a flight attendant. Excellent. So why don't you be a chief flight attendant tonight on our flight? That'd be great. Okay, perfect. Let's upload the story. So now let's go ahead and continue our preparation. So we've got the performance, and now we've got the ATC clearance. And what we're going to do now is going to turn into the grounds 121.9er. Let's turn that, and then we're going to get the tower in. So tower frequency is 120.3. So that's good, 120.3. And we'll advise ground when we're ready to taxi. And before we do that, we're going to set the altimeter to local, which we did. Speed and heading is dashed. Initial climb is 4,000. And altitude set. Thrust levers are idle. Weather radar is off. TCAS is on standby. And
Speedwing 59, 5x5 now, thank you.
Yeah, I just had to recharge my whole headphones.
Yeah.
all right, did your hometown close yet? I can't even think about it. It's just like, I don't know. I think it did. So the flying club, actually, because we already moved to Oshawa, so the flying club did have a meeting, but I wasn't part of it, unfortunately. So maybe I should check. I think it's sometime in October or November. So I think it's October. Actually, wait, it's not closed yet. I think it's October 21st. I gotta check. Oh, you know what? Let's check that real quick. So the way we check it is we're just gonna quickly check the NOTAMs, because it's still here. And actually, you know what? Yeah, it's not closed yet. So if you take a look at the CFS, yeah. So they haven't updated the CFS. So they did announce it, but once they're gonna close it, it's gonna be in NOTAM and it's gonna be in CFS. So no, my hometown airport is still working. So before we proceed with before start checklists, let's take a look at our departures. So we know what departure we're doing. So we're doing Bradley 6. First add that to the route, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the chart. So this is Navigraph, by the way. Amazing thing. If you are flying just like me, and if you want to have the ultimate realism, you must have ForeFlight. It's just amazing. So I think I screwed something up. 1 second. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so I'm not sure why it didn't add that. So okay, so let's take a look at the SID. So let's take a look at the SID over here. That's standard instrument departure. And here we go. Here's our SID. That's the chart we're going to reference to. And that nothing much, right? So we got the transition altitude 18,000. And looks like this is going to be, you know, it's not a pilot nav. It's vectors, right? So for runway 24, standard authorized.
Contact Bradley Tower 120.3. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so climb heading 238 or as assigned. So initial altitude 4,000 on radar vectors. Yeah, so it's going to be radar vectors. So they're going to tell us exactly what. So they're either going to tell us the radar vector or they're going to tell us direct to. So we'll see. All right, good day from Philippines, says Rainer. Jordan says, what's the ad on this flight plan? Oh, the ad? Oh, so no. This is just, you know what? Like I actually named it flight pad. To be honest, that's just my iPad right here. I'm projecting it. So so it's the flight pad is a frame of my iPad application, which is this application is called Navigraph Charts. And if you are flying flight simulator and you want up-to-date charts, you want this amazing app that tells you everything. It tells you the weather. It's just incredible. So that you don't have to use this app right here, which is ForeFlight. And ForeFlight is ridiculously expensive, and this app is primarily if you're flying for real, which I do as well. So you know, if you don't want to pay ridiculous money, you just get the Navigraph, and that's gonna be it, because you're gonna have full charts from Jeppesen covering the whole world. And here's the catch, right? You may say, oh, why is it so cheap? Because they actually state that this is intended for flight simulation only. See these red letters? So you get full-blown Jeppesen charts for your simulator covering the whole world. With just that disclaimer, they were able to get it to us from Jeppesen. So it's awesome from Navigraph side, and it's awesome from Jeppesen side that they did this for flight simulation community. They're amazing. Amazing. So yeah, I use Navigraph absolutely. I don't use Navigraph in real life. No, because you can't, because this app does not support GPS. But I use this one. So I use ForeFlight. ForeFlight is the one that airline pilots use. The reason I use it for streams as well is because I can annotate, right? So that's something that Navigraph can't do yet, right? So I can write on top of this. You know, I can go into my notes. I can write my notes with my pen, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So Navigraph in Canadian dollars is roughly around 150 per year. So you know, the value you get out of it is tremendous. So if you fly more than like 4 times, it's totally worth getting it. Totally worth. Okay, so we're pretty much good to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our chocks and cones removed from the ground service. So let's go ahead and remove the chocks and cones. Actually, you know what? Might as well close the cabin door. I think they remove the chocks and cones automatically, so that should be fine. So doors are good. Park brake set. Windows are closed. EPU is verified. EPU is on. What else we're gonna do is we're gonna get the lights going, and I'm gonna just do a bit of a dome lights here so that you can see what's happening, because it is getting a bit darker. And we've got our window views. Perfect. Oh, look at that. There's the Air Canada A320. Okay, all good. And we are at gate number 25, right? So gate number 25. And
you can now
Ladies and
contact
gentlemen,
Tower
welcome on board
120.3.
today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Stay to the left. Okay, perfect. Another thing why I like ForeFlight, right, is because I can actually see where I am in relation to the ground. I didn't really need a ground chart. I can actually see where I am here So I know that, you know, we're going to do tail to the left, and then I quickly draw my, you know, my taxi chart. So taxi route, right? So most likely they're going to tell us to go to runway 24, and that's going to be probably Sierra Echo, right, and Charlie. So I can draw that route over here, right? So that will allow me to do that, and I'm waiting for Navigraph to add this feature, so that's going to be amazing. Okay, perfect. So okay. Right, CPU bleeds on, seatbelts on, and I'm just gonna speed up the timer.
Hey
here.
guys, are we clear to close?
And
Yes.
we're clear to close.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
And we're gonna alert the ground crews that we are ready. We are ready. Perfect. Here we go. Clear to close. Gates now. Getting out of here. So there's the cones. And then we've got the chocks are now removed. So all good. Just checking that we're pretty much ready to go. And speaking is good. And let's prepare for pushback. And let's go ahead and request. Actually, yeah, let's prepare for pushback. Actually, no, wait. There is request pushback, and then just start. So ground, we're tuned into ground, and let's go ahead and say that. Bradley ground, good evening, American 114, ready for pushback and engine start. We are at gate 25 and information Victor.
American 114, pushes at your own discretion. Contact me when you're ready for taxi.
Push our discretion, we'll contact for taxi, American 114, thanks. Okay, perfect, so that's good. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna get the GSX, and let's prepare for pushback and departure. So what that means is we're gonna connect our pushback truck. Yep, that's fly-by-wire. That is correct, Nicholas.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
There we go. Ground crew's saying that we're ready for pushback. And look at our beautiful A320 Neo by fly-by-wire. Here we go. Here's the ground personnel. He's going to insert the bypass pin. Once that happens, we're going to get our pushback truck connecting to our aircraft.
Checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, departure checks are completed. Everything's looking good. And now we are ready for pushback. How do I change it? So I have it all mapped in the joystick. So my joystick, I map it going between the fixed cameras, as well as I use the controller. I actually use an Xbox controller right now to control the camera so that I can do more of like a smoother panning for your pleasure. Here we go. Locking gear. Now let's do before start checklist. And before we do that, I'm quickly going to ensure that I have my button here. Okay, good. So we're gonna do nose to the right, tail to the left. Okay, let's do that.
Release parking brakes, please.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Remove.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
5640 kilograms.
Look
Set.
at that.
Takeoff data.
Okay, takeoff data is good.
Set.
Aero ref.
2986.
2986. Set.
2986. Set. Down to the line.
And let's do below the line.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Off.
Before start checklist complete.
Before start, checklist complete, and let's start number 2. So now we're starting number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Here we go.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card
There's
in
the
your
PTU
seat
bark.
pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
Starting 1.
Starting
Doors
engine
are
1.
clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape
I love
slide.
the fly-by-wire because it sounds so much better than Phoenix. I don't know, it just sounds so much better.
In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Yeah, the engine sounds so much better.
Right is clear.
Yeah, so do you have a career in aviation? Do you just have PPL? I just have PPL. I fly for fun. I don't have a career in aviation. I'm just way too far in my IT career, I guess. So, you know, it is what it is, fortunately. Or fortunately, who knows. Alright, so let's do the after start checklist.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Status is normal, and let's get the APU
Checked.
Pitch trim.
29% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
the auto brake max flaps. We're gonna set that to. Actually, let's do flight control check.
Flight
real
control
quick.
check.
Ready.
All right, so we're gonna do
Full down.
full down,
Full up. Neutral.
full left,
Full left. Full right.
neutral.
Neutral.
Rudder.
Full right.
Are you a real pilot?
Full left.
Hey King, how's it going, man?
Neutral.
I don't know. Well, I'm a fake airline pilot. Let's settle it at that. And that was true, by the way. Okay, so there we go. Brian's checking his flight controls. Here we go. Brian's working it. Look at that. Brian's doing great things. So he just did the I think he did the takeoff config. No, he didn't. So yeah, let's do the flaps 1 plus F. Here we go. So we're doing the takeoff flaps. I'm questioning the authenticity after your lesson. Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, well, the landing was okay. It was the go around that was screwed up, right? So go around was not actually pretty bad. Just clear left side.
Clear right side.
Okay, perfect. And here we go. All right, so we're
Brake
pretty
check.
much brake
Pressure
check's good and pressure 0. And let's go ahead and ask the ground for taxi. Bradley ground, American 114, ready to taxi.
American 114, runway 33, taxi via Sierra.
Runway 33, taxi via Sierra, American 114. Okay, so 33 is active. Interesting. So let me just double check. That was not active yet. So let me see if I got the up-to-date ATC Victor. Oh, 24 and 33. Okay, let me just quickly change that. So I'm gonna change that. I was expecting 24, but we're gonna now change it to 33. So that's good. And with that, we're gonna quickly double check the takeoff data and insert the speeds. Perfect. flight plan and perf. Good. All right, let's get it. Sorry, the approach. Yeah, the approach. I know the approach was pretty bad. I'm not denying that. It was horrible. Okay. This is what happens. We're going back to like the toilet times. So it was pretty bad. But I did not anticipate them like the way they assigned the altitude. To my defense, right, is way too steep, right? So I'm not a rocket to kind of drop down like that.
Your flight 1206. Taxi to the terminal via Sierra. We'll turn to runway 24 on Sierra.
Go.
Sierra, 034 Sierra, front of flight 1206.
And I believe Sierra is just over here, so we're crossing the pathway for vehicles.
Clear flight 1206, cross runway 24.
Clear on the left. Now let's turn to Sierra now.
Cross runway 24 on Sierra. With
Here comes the excuses. Oh yeah. Always, man. Gotta have excuses for everything. Alright. There we go. Alright, so there's the ground. Oh, the tower is now... Tower's offline. I think we missed the tower. Okay, so now we've got the...
American 114, you can now contact Bradley approach on 123.95. Have a great flight.
Over to Bradley approach 123.95. Thanks so much. Have a great night. American 114.
You too.
Cheers. All right. Yeah, totally, right? At least I sound like an F-22 pilot. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one for me. Okay, so let's
American
do...
114, Bradley departure.
Bradley departure, American 114, ready for takeoff.
American 114, fly runway heading, wind 360 at 4, runway 33 clear for takeoff, traffic on a 4-mile final.
Fly runway heading, runway 33 cleared for takeoff. Watch for traffic, American 114.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Number 172,
Checked.
Mike Bravo,
Flight
descend and
instruments.
maintain 2,500.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Descend and maintain 2,500.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Yeah, flap setting 1 plus F.
Big 1 plus F.
Yeah, we don't have
Config 1
briefing for
plus
this,
F.
for this one with Brian.
V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1, 1, 2, 1, BR, 1, 2, 2, V2, 1, 2, 6, flex temp, 5, 8 degrees.
V1, 1, 2,
Oh, come on,
1,
come on.
VR,
This 4-mile
1,
final.
2,
Okay,
2,
we're almost there.
V2, 1, 2, 6, flex temp, 5, 8 degrees. ATC,
Set.
ECAM memo,
Takeoff. No blue.
down to the line.
Okay, below the line. So we got the floor. Everything's looking good. Almost there. Almost there.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Yeah, we're clear for traffic. We're still probably on a 3-mile fall, so we're good.
Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
The cabin crew is advised. Yeah, we're taking our sweet time right now. Gotta get out of here.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Packs are off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
You take off.
Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set.
Man flex SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. .100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Nav.
Check.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flap 0.
Mike Bravo, turn
Speed
left
checked.
heading 150.
Climb.
Check.
Turn
Now
left
start.
heading
Check.
150, Mike Bravo.
Question, turn left heading 060.
Yeah, he's got the timer.
Turn
He already
left
does.
heading
There
060,
you go. See
150,
one of these. You got it.
Flap 0.
Speed.
Check. 1,000 to go.
I guess we could start ours. Yeah. We start ours too.
Packs are on.
Backs are on.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Good day, TBM
Retract.
November 9
Packs.
Papa X-ray.
Packs are on.
Down to the line.
Well, 1010,000.
Clear red net.
Okay.
Number 94 Papa X-ray, Bradley approach, Bradley altimeter
Perfect.
2986, information,
So we're maintaining
Victor is
4,000.
current,
Out,
expect
check.
the ILS runway 33 approach.
Yeah, let's let them know. 2 barrels in clouds.
Sure, information, Victor is current, expect the ILS runway 33 approach.
What's happening? Hey, Rick. One second. Let's just. Bradley departure American 114. 4,000. Okay, so we're maintaining.
American 114, Bradley departure.
American 114.
Stay altitude, radar.
American 114, 4,000. Present heading.
American 114, clear direct Chester, climb, maintain 10,000.
Go direct Chester, climb maintain 10,000. American 114.
Number 172, Mike Bravo, 1 mile from Haddix, turn left heading 350, maintain 3,000 until established on the final approach course, clear ARNII runway
Thrust.
33 approach.
Climb. Auto thrust.
Check.
Open climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
Alright, so we're on a climb now. So now we're on a climb and we're going direct to Chester VOR. So just double check that is. Yeah, there we go, Chester VOR. And we are on our short flight to Toronto, so stick around. We're gonna do landing shortly. It is not gonna be yeah, present heading. Yeah, I guess we could do runway, because well, yeah, I guess runway heading. Yeah. I always screwed that one. Well, he did tell me to maintain present heading, so that's exactly what I did. Or runway heading. Wait, did he say runway heading? Jeez, what the hell? Okay, fair enough.
Outstar.
Check.
Fair enough.
Welcome to Bradley.
That's what I don't know what present heading is actually. Yeah, runway heading, sorry. I need to say runway heading. Jeez. Present heading is like, he doesn't know what present heading is. Runway heading, yeah, for sure. I guess it's present heading for me.
24 and Sierra with 1 career demand.
It should be 330.
1,000 to go.
Check.
Jeez. Oh man. It's so funny. I don't know, he probably wouldn't know. For sure he wouldn't.
114, contact Boston Center, 134.7, see ya.
Or the Boston Center 1347. Thanks so much. See you. American 114. I'm gonna tell him.
Number 9.
I'm gonna contact Boston and be like, present heading
descend and maintain
10,000. That's what I'm gonna do. Present heading. That's a good one. That is a funny one. Okay, 134.7. Okay, and then Toronto Center is 125.775.
Western 1202, clear direct to Basie.
Yeah. I'm
Out,
presently
check.
flying
American 602,
runway heading
1300 climbing.
American 602, Boston Center, hello, climbing to level 360.
Oh, here's our
Climbing
favorite
to
Boston
level
patrol.
360,
Well,
American 602.
kind of like favorite, right?
Jet 15, contact New York 128.12.
Oh, it's New York 128.12, for just 118.
Delta 1247, descend via robot 3, arrival runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 2984.
Here we go. Yeah, it like climbs like a rocket because we're so light. Boston Center, good evening, American 114 10 10,000.
American 114, Boston Center, hello. For now, climb maintain flight level 230.
I maintain flight level 230, American 114.
Thrust, climb.
Check. Open climb.
American 24, expect ILS forward approach.
Check.
Yeah, we're gonna do VNAV climb. It's not open climb, keep perfect. Yeah.
American 24, expect ILS runway forward approach.
American 24, expect ILS runway.
That would have been more understandable. Yeah, resolutely flying runway heading. Yeah, perfect. That's what I meant.
20, same for you to expect the ILS runway forward approach. Let's see, are you also fly heading 150 vectors to final.
Andrew's asking, what's your favorite jetliner to fly in a sim? I think Phoenix is my favorite. But then again, sometimes I feel like the PMGG is also good. So, but between the two, I think between the two, I think the Phoenix is better. I think Phoenix is more realistic. But then again, sometimes I kind of feel like that fly-by-wire is also good, but it truly lacks that realism that you want. But this one is so much fun to land. So it almost feels like cheating when you land this plane, and you'll see what I mean. It's like,
our 416 for Alpha, same for you. Leave my airspace shortly, New York for LaGuardia, closed enough for the AC available for state approved.
Alright, off the void, thanks for the great ATC tonight, 6 months.
Set. JetBlue 2120 Boston Center.
hey Chris, how's it going? Chris, see you. Jack says, where do you get your sim airports from? Oh yeah, sorry. From a whole bunch of different markets. In some cases, let's say Flight Tampa gives it to me, so I'm partnered with some developers, and they just give it to me, which is fantastic, and I feature it. Of course, we're actually flying to a Flight Tampa scenery. Some of the scenery I bought a while back. Some of them I get from Flight Sim TO. Montreal one is I got from Flight Sim TO.
And JetBlue 2120, fly heading 150, descend and maintain 12,000 vectors for the ILS runway 4 at approach. You can expect the ILS runway 4, right?
Okay, set standards.
Alright,
set standard. Standard. Cross check. Passing flight level. 1.
So, I think the safest bet is if you purchase your scenery from
check.
Marketplace, because that is tied to your account. You go to Sim Market, and Sim Market is good too. Like they have sales sometimes.
In just a few moments, we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding.
Yeah, we need 777, 300, 350, 757. Yes, 757. I'm so waiting for that one.
To serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Wow, awesome. Flight attendants, and you guys get a meal service, I guess, right? I just get this. Oh wait, the coffee's still warm.
1,000 to go.
JetBlue 2120, descend and maintain 6,000.
Speed, check.
Wait, is that for us? Gotta pay attention.
JetBlue 2120, descend and maintain 6,000.
Yeah, that's JetBlue.
JetBlue 2120. Jesse doesn't want to land. Emirates 5 Charlie, runway 28, cleared to land.
Okay, all it's good.
Emirates 5 Charlie, thank you for the help.
Coffee's good. No, it's good. You know what I did? So Simul Aero, hey, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. It is warm because here's what I did. I put the espresso and then I put really, really hot water in it. So it's still warm. It's not cold. So it's not a light. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's fairly warm. Still. Oleg, good to see you. How are you, man? And to Nicholas says, are those flight attendants on some flight? And on. So these are all part of the FS2 crew. Actually, you know what? We didn't even do the below the line. Let's do the below the
711
line.
Boston Center, hello, climate change level 370.
Below the line.
Aero ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Yeah, I didn't do this. But yeah, it's part of the FS2 crew. So with FS2 crew, first officer, we have Brian here. So this is Brian.
Right heading 1.
And Brian is stoned. As you can see, he just looks straight. He doesn't even look at, well, he kind of like glances at us, but right, just looks straight ahead. And he's way too tense. But yeah, so Brian is doing all of the automation that's required from the first officer. And I'm doing captain flows. So the flight attendants come with FS2 crew. But if you want...
Can you repeat this one, please?
But if you want flight attendants specifically, you can get BACX. It's PACX. Brian doesn't talk to us at all. He's just like, yeah, whatever. See, I can't even discuss anything with Brian. He's not gonna listen.
All right, 6,000.
Oh, there he is. What are you looking at? What is it? Oh yeah. I got no legs. What's happening? Anyways, Sam says, "What's up? I'm new." Welcome, Sam. How are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing to YouTube channel, and yeah, welcome to the stream. We're basically flying the American Airlines flight number 114 all the way to Toronto. We're with live ATC today. Well, live ATC meaning that there's other people controlling the traffic, the real people, and we're flying a realistic route. And just quickly showing you where we are right now.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
So we just departed Bradley, Connecticut. We're now in Massachusetts, and we're basically following this route. We're going to land in Toronto. So don't go away. It should be a relatively short flight.
977, your radar contact, maintain full level 380.
Need to improve animation. And have to run other aircraft enable. But yeah, so if you want like an alternative to a FS2 crew, what you can get is what's called first officer next.
Nice.
I also have it.
Frequency, but
so
Delta
only
1247, expect ILS.
No, Bradley, Connecticut. No, Bradley, Connecticut. But we're over Massachusetts now. That's what I meant. So this was well, Bradley International,
Delta 1247, boss.
And that would be Windsor Locks, Connecticut, Bradley International.
Delta 1247, expect ILS forward approach.
So, but we're over Massachusetts now. We were in Connecticut before.
215.
That's what I meant. As a real GA pilot, how realistic would you say Vatsim ATC is? I think it's extremely realistic. Our ATCs are also real people? Yep, they are real people.
Netted 1279, expect ILS for forward approach.
Sounds realistic, right? So you did this. So let's tell them that we're at flight level 230.
Walker 1819, same go to expect the ILS for forward approach.
Expect ILS for Walker.
Let's let him know. Boston Center, American 114, flight level 230. Just let him. Let's remind him.
2 at 1. Someone at 230.
Yeah, we can stay at 230. American 114.
Oh yeah, American 114, climbing to full level 360. My apologies.
Roger, climb maintain flight level 360. Thanks so much, American 114. Yeah, see, he forgot about me, so I was like lost in his radar. But he's busy directing the traffic. So
check.
So that was the proof for you that he's real. Right? So I can't really troll him further than this. But you know, this was proof that he was a real person. King says, I guess I should troll you on YouTube too. You see, King J13 is like trolling me on Facebook. He's the troll. So Bobby says, Tower, I want to go ahead and plan for...
One Tango Bravo, Boston Center, Squawk 3477.
Oh, Bobby, that was right to the heart. Right in the heart. Right in the heart. That was such a... Well, I could accept 230. You would have been... Like, it's a short flight anyways, right? It's a short flight. You think about it. Alex...
Definitely 2120, turn
Yeah,
Left
so King
heading
J13
070, join the 4 right localizer.
is twitching only. So he's on Twitch only. Not on the cool
Delta 1247,
network like
speed
YouTube.
210 knots, that goes, she cleared ILS for my 4 right approach.
So here's a funny fact. I'm on Twitch as well, but I only have like one awesome person watching on Twitch. So King J13, if you want to troll me on Twitch, please go right ahead because I have like 0 comments there. Well, just one comment today. One green to red, clear to left. Yep, exactly.
469 boss, Federal Clementon 15,000.
Yep. I gotta admit, my go-arounds are the worst. I really hope.
401 descend via J-Pun 2,
I really hope I won't have any go-arounds today. So I do have a go-around mode, by the way, here, but the problem is, to go-around mode
descend via J-Pun 2, arrival runway 4 right, boss,
in the FS to crew, it actually requires you to have full flaps. So if you don't have full flaps, you can't really invoke the go-around. So that's the problem. That's why I don't like it. Oh yeah, here we go. You're on YouTube now. Nice. You're Team Red versus Team Blue.
8864 Live Meyer Space Mountains closed up for the AC available for usage approved.
Into the unknown, Air Canada 8864.
Okay, let me just quickly double check what's happening in Toronto right now.
JetBlue 2120 over Goshi, straight out for my 4 right approach.
Do we even have any controllers in Toronto? Let's see.
JetBlue 2120 over Goshi, cleared ILS.
Oh, we do. Perfect. So that's full blown. So we got the approach. We have the ground tower.
And who is checking in?
Air Canada 721.
Air Canada 724 Boston Center. Hello, radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Flashbacks to Calgary. Yeah. Oh,
Air Canada
man.
711, I show you 800 feet above your assigned altitude. Verify your altimeter setting is set to standard 2, 902 into the Mercury or 1013.
Toronto is fully staffed. Yeah,
if you
amazing. I'm so excited. Toronto. Or, you know how Torontonians say Toronto? They don't say Toronto. They say Toronto. Oh yeah, Risky. Yep, I'm over there too on Twitch.
Would you like 370 or would you like your Apollo 350?
So, yeah, I'm trying Twitch out, see how it works. But you know, I do have the restream. So if there's a couple of people joining on Twitch, you guys are more than welcome to do so. But I think YouTube is much better in terms of the. Oh yes, Karan is asking, did you get a chance to try out the new A330 by Headwind? Yeah, so I'm actually testing it out right now for across the pond, and now I'm severely upset because right after the update, right after the update, it started crashing, and the latest alpha doesn't work when you try to deploy a speed brake. Speed brake just doesn't work on it, and it still does all these wheelies. So we might resort back to the Dreamliner. So
Avelo 448 Boston Center.
So we might use Dreamliner there. Okay, here we go. So we got 18 minutes. Perfect. Oh, okay. So King isn't here. Rick is like decided to troll from. Okay, so you guys trolling me from on all networks at once. Awesome. That's good. Canucks. You don't have to be lonely on Canucks. Canucks. Andrew says, "Oh yes, they're real." All right. Yeah. Trouble understanding US Vatsim controllers. Yeah. So, I think all controllers are great. My favorite controllers are in Europe. I think European controllers are ridiculously awesome. In all parts. So even Ukrainian ones, like we flew in Ukraine. We flew in Russia back in the day when we did it.
United
those were great too.
Expect the ILS for my forward approach.
It was really cool to hear Russian over the air. Of course, when before things started to go bad. So yeah, but American controllers are good too. I think all controllers are good. In Canada as well. The only problem I had was that go around. They made me dive into the ground. So that's why we had to do a go around because
check.
Mock out
Because
start.
JetBlue 2120 Boston Towers 128.8.
they didn't give me enough time to fly that arrival, and they just vectored me straight into the approach, and that was the problem that I had because I didn't anticipate that. Oh, King saying, I thought it was your favorite Vatsim controller. Oh,
check.
Well, you don't even control anymore. You like don't stream. When are you gonna stream so we can all troll you as well? Grant says, good to know. I was thinking doing a long haul tonight. Yeah, that's the thing. I think if Headwind figures it all out, I think it would be the best plane to fly cross the pond, because I did the cross pond with Headwind previously, and I enjoyed it because it's got a really good workflow, right? So given how busy cross the pond is, it's always important to know that your airplane's not gonna just crap on you, right? So the Headwind is Headwind does just that.
American 24, turn right heading 330 now.
Sounds like you problem. Well, not really. I just it's a matter of preference, right? You can get the most complex aircraft if you're comfortable with it. Might as well, right? So I don't know. I just feel like it's my preference. And everyone's different. I embrace the difference. Isn't it what US is all about? Headwind sounds like something you would say on your OnlyFans. Yeah, headwind with a oh my god, Bobby, really? Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Jeez. So there's a rumor going on that I have OnlyFans account. It's just a rumor, okay? I don't have it. Thrust vector, thrust master. Not that. I was talking about your failed approach. Yeah. Oh, failed approach. Yeah.
24, turn right heading 010, join the localizer.
So the reason I got lost in there because I was on the vertical speed mode, and when you do the toga, what happens is it actually goes right into it doesn't follow the managed speed. I don't know. I didn't know why. So I didn't even have time to check if I have auto thrust on and things like that. I lost it. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I didn't prepare for this. So I should definitely practice the go arounds on A320 because you don't anticipate it, you don't plan for it, and things happen. You're like, I don't know. Okay, I gotta stabilize it. But we didn't crash.
Alpha 919, Lima Airspace, Boston,
it's okay. I think it's okay. Excuses. Only thing I don't like is that's NEO. Not many US Canadians. Yeah, that's the thing. It's true because even Air Canada bought 737 Maxes, so they didn't buy NEO. So NEO is good. I mean, it's great. It's a great airplane. I don't understand why they didn't get NEOs. NEOs is good.
American 24 is a mile.
You know what else is funny? We've got Headwind.
170 knots or greater, Intel no.
Oh jeez, not again. But yes, we got Headwind. Okay, the OnlyFans thing. So we had a Headwind of 93 knots. That's why we're going ridiculously slower than usual. So we've got
8861 Boston, radar contact, maintain flight level 340.
Wait, how is this even? Oh yeah, there we go, 367. For ground speed, and our true airspeed is 460. So yeah, we're 93 knots slower than could have been.
48 cross right 7000.
Let's see how the new Kuro update turns out.
The ice flip
Kuro is good, but I think the current Asobo version of 787 is flyable too, because it's going to take Kuro a while until they update it. Maybe they might not even have it up until across the pond. So we'll actually fly the 787 sometime. The one thing is, I really like the custom FT Sim sounds, but I don't have that subscription anymore, so I can't get the update. So if anyone has got the latest FT Sim, let me know. But it doesn't work with the new update. It's not the same.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. 6372.
Bobby says 93 knot Headwind. You must have been popular in high school. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
641 active. She cleared out from my forward.
You twist that thing towards music.
I guess she cleared out.
That's right. That's right. Yep, that's right.
That's 551 here, New Limit, Nature, so that is exchange advisory is approved.
Okay, what's going on with... So Facebook is so random.
Jet 469 expect Dallas,
By the
runway 6 approach, sliding 090 to center, maintain 5,000.
090, 5,000 island.
So let's see.
Advisory.
He says gotta get ready for tomorrow. Had 3 students fail their rides today, so we'll be busy tomorrow. Oh wow.
Clear to LOS 4 right and maintain 170 until Milk. United
So what are you instructing now on F22? What's going on, King?
641 for now, maintain 210 knots at Goshi.
Must be the instructor. Exactly right. Must be the instructor. That's right.
That is 1279, boss pass on 128.8.
128.8, right, 1279.
Yes, we're fine. We're gonna see the Finger Lakes soon. And Bobby, don't say anything. Finger Lakes.
Alright, 850 Kilo Bravo, boss center, hello. The Providence altimeter 2986.
So let's see what the mountain obscuration.
Walker 1899, turn right heading 310, vectors to final.
310, Walker 1899.
So there's some airman's mountain obscuration.
Air Canada 724,
that's
that's on
for us. But there's Finger Lakes right here. They look like fingers.
That's fine, let me know when you are back.
Let me show you. Right here, this one, this one,
259, you're going to be my airspace.
this one, and then
Washington codes off of the available for you to
I think that one too, and this one too. There's way too many fingers. Bobby's like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, what's awesome about Flight Simulator, by the way, the MSFS 2020 is that everything here is true to satellite imagery, so you'll actually get to see those Finger Lakes shortly. Karen says, let's just take all...
Object 469, turn
let's just
right heading 130, descend and maintain 4,000.
Don't read anymore. Let's just all take the convoy of airplanes when he's live over the weekend. Yeah, that's right. Let's do the group flight. What do you think about the group flights?
1899, turn right heading 010, join the 48 localizer.
010, localizer, Walker 1899.
Scott's saying I teach them how to pop balloons. Yep.
Canada 724, welcome back, break United 641,
so did you have any more instances of the balloons flying in or no?
170 to the Milk.
Street Racer 777 Ramsey. Woo, how's it going, Ramsey?
Walker 1899, 3 miles from Winnie, maintain 4,000 south.
Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Oh, there's the Finger Lakes. You can see them popping out. It's awesome.
Walker 1899, fantastic. The tower's on 28.8. Have a great one.
Here we go. So this is the Oneida Lake, and then Finger Lakes are over here. They're you see they're very big.
Boston Center, hello, come in, maintain flight level 360.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna announce when we're gonna do the group flight.
1000 Bradley, altimeter 2988.
Stella 1000, altimeter, XCP altimeter.
2988.
Look at that.
2988,
Air Canada 711.
Almost like an American Airlines commercial.
Runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 2985.
All those jet fumes, all that pollution. As we're approaching Canada shortly, well, we're still quite a long way out. We're about 30 minutes away. 30 minutes, based on a headwind right now. Yeah, half an hour to go.
Gulf Air 320 miles, Boston Center, hello, come and maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain 210, Gulf Air 321.
Poor Raptor was sleeping in the last room. They had to send the Viper, yep. We'll join the group flight, nice.
Earth to Air Canada 711.
Air Canada 711, I like the call sign, that sounds nice.
46 heavy, climbing, heading 055, 9,000 after 1,000.
Air Canada 401, expect ILS forward approach. Alpha Jet 469, descend and maintain 3,000, trip bus heading 090 during the localizer.
Oops.
Air Canada 711 Boston Center.
We're not Air Canada 711.
Boston Center, Delta 467.
We're American. I'm just updating my
Delta 46 Boston
link.
Center. Hello there. Climbing tape level 370.
Right up to 370, Delta 467.
Delta 310, contact Bradley 12395.
Yeah, I'm just.
123.95, Delta 310.
Sir.
Sir.
Papa Jet 469.
I gotta update my OnlyFans.
60, maintain 3000 till status on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 6 approach.
Here we go. Just updated it. They're probably practicing LS approaches. Yep, that's right. ATC are professionals. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ricardo. Yep. It's a good, great ATC controllers.
Air Canada, disagree.
Yeah, Air Canada 711 isn't answering. Here comes King J to escort them with no answer. Yep. He's gonna get them to pop their balloons. Oh man. So what I'm gonna do next is do this. Let's do.
American 114, the Myers State shortly, Cleveland, Toronto, closed off for the AC, available frequency approved.
Roger, over to Unicom. Thanks so much, American 114.
Available 448, contact New York
God,
125.
Toronto is offline? They're supposed to be online until 10. What is going on here?
Copa 450,
no way.
cross Calverton, Charlie, 1212000, 250 knots, New York.
Toronto Center is offline? How is that even possible?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat again?
Oh my god.
Copa 450, cross Calverton, Charlie, 1212000, 250 knots, Kennedy, altimeter 2988.
That's not good.
At 1.
Yeah, let's, at least we can probably get the approach on. Maybe.
That's alright, brother. Hello, this is Canada 880, coming to 5,000, passing 3,000 now.
Canada 880, heavy Toronto arrivals identified.
We're still like, we're still so far away. Oh, that's not good. What time is it there? Right now it's 9:18, so we got another 40 minutes, which should be fine. It should be fine. We should get there on time for that.
22.8, connecting 25.
Should be able to get there for that. Not sure why that happens.
Canada 880, turn right directing Tucson on course, climb level 230.
No, I did. It was it was nicely timed. But so right now their clearance delivery, their ground, tower, and approach is online, but the center is offline. Which is okay, I guess. We could call them on the approach. Should be fine. Yeah, maybe the Toronto Center. They'll probably come back. I guess one of the controllers will probably step in. But you never know, right, with these things. But I guess the center controller will be the least one. Rick said, ATC is your best friend until you get a number to call. I'm hoping to visit local tower here soon. Oh, really? Did you get a number? By the way, Rick, which tower are you planning to visit? Is that the Oshawa Tower or which one? Because if you're visiting Oshawa Tower, let me know because I want to go with you. I want to visit the Oshawa Tower. Here's the Finger Lakes over here. You can see them on your left-hand side. Finger Lakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's lots of them. There's lots of them. Okay, you know what? Let me see if we can... I don't think we can speed it up. Let me do it 1. Yeah, we can't do it. Yeah, we can't do that. Oh, wait. Why are we going to climb? We're going to cruise. So we should do... Okay, so 2... 6.
Was it 90 with you? Was it 90 with you? 3,000 feet.
We should be on the 290.
At 90 in front of arrivals identified. Climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000 with the 90.
Westjet 90. Turn right.
Oh, you know why it's like that? Because wait, we're at 360.
On course, Westjet 90.
Westjet 90, climb by level 230.
Oh, 230.
That's probably why.
Out cruise. Check.
There we go. So we're in cruise now, and then
over to
let's
22
do
for Canada regions for service here.
maybe 280.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Toronto arrival, hello, WestJet 546, passing through 17,006 miles from Boston.
WestJet 546, Toronto arrival, squawk ident.
Okay. Maybe we'll just pre-select it. Let's do 8. Let's do 8. Let's do Mac 8. Let's do Mac 8 too. No. Let's do that.
Information. Quebec is current descent at 1,000.
Oh, Class D and C. Okay, got it.
Crashing Quebec down to 1,000.
You guys can you know, access the towers much easier than Canada. In Canada, it's tougher. It's tougher to visit a tower. Yeah, I guess we can start planning for the approach. So let's quickly do this. What we're gonna do is actually, yeah, let's get the weather first. Oh, Toronto Center is on. Let's do that. 25775.
Squawk ident, 999.
Toronto Center, good evening, American 114, flight level 360.
American 114, Toronto Center, sorry, say your position.
American 114, we're 43 miles east of Rochester.
American 114, Toronto Center, squawk it in, altimeter. Actually, you know what? They'll get the ATIS here shortly, so squawk it in.
Squawk at American 114. ATIS is... We have information Foxtrot right now. Yeah, let me just start... I'll just start copying that information.
Passing 200 for 340.
British 1925, Toronto Center, squawk it in.
So we got 3001.
American 114 identified at level 360. Delta 999 identified for level 370.
Okay, localizer 26. So we got 26. 26 for the approach, and we have information Foxtrot. And wind is 010 at 10. 010 at
Route 1925, Toronto identified at flight level 210, and you can continue to climb to flight level 340.
So we need to start looking at the arrival, and that's going to be... Oh, what am I looking at? CYYZ. Was looking at the wrong agent.
Tango, Toronto
okay, so approach runway 06 right. Yeah, we got the 06 right directly here. Wasn't even looking at that. Okay, so, well, it should be the same, 3001.
The ATC in Toronto is showing information Quebec. Do you have that on board?
We have Quebec, American 114.
American 1140, roger, descend at 17,000 when ready, the altimeter is 3001.
Descent 17,000, American 114.
American 114, that's pilot's discretion.
Pilot's discretion, American 114.
Swiss 8 Tango identified, level 380.
17, okay, so our discretion, so we're going to plan for that. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to do this at, like, before we hit WOZEE right here. So we're going to start descent here right before WOZEE.
Route 1925, just requesting the deck for like 5 minutes.
Or even right before WOZEE, so
again, the request?
let's do that. Alright, so let's plan for the approach. So we're going to go into the perf. Let's go into here. And let's fill it up. So QNH 3001. Temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. So it's 010. Oh, actually 020 at 13. 020 at 13. So that's the wind in Toronto right now. And one last thing is what we're going to do is we're going to get our approach chart. So it's link 3 arrival, and we're expecting 06 right. Yeah, we'll do 06 right. We'll request 06 right. Because that's the one we're gonna focus on. So ILS 06 right. Let's add that to route. And we should get the charts over here. And that's link 3 arrival. And we got the localizer at 111.905. Let's double check that. 905, that's good. And for the minimums,
Toronto Center, United 8530, climbing to
let's do the
flight 140.
1080.
United 8530, Toronto Center, squawk it in.
Perfect. So that's good. We got it pretty much all ready to go. Okay, and now
WestJet 900, squawk it in.
We'll squawk it in.
Yeah, we don't have brief, but we got the MCDU, auto brake. Yeah, we'll do low. And we're gonna start descent shortly, but let's quickly take a look at the arrival.
United 8530 identified, and you can climb to flight level 350.
8530 on up to 350.
WestJet 900 identified, climb flight level 270.
270, WestJet 900.
Center, hello, this is Air Canada 80. Should I contact you or remain on Unicom?
Air Canada 880 heavy, squawk at stay on my frequency.
Alright, so here's the arrival. So we need to be at point of CDAB at above 11,000, below 13,000. And we're here, so we're gonna plan our descent shortly. Jason, you're not late, you're actually in time for the landing. Ahmed says maybe it will work if you change cruise altitude from progress page. The new cruise altitude. Yeah, I did that. So we're already in in the cruise
Air
mode.
Canada
right?
880 Heavy identified at flight level 260, climb flight level 35.
The reason I did that is because
2504 Canada 880.
I filed for 360, but the sim brief was at 380. That's why. That's why. Good point, man. Thank you. All right.
First jet 1314 Toronto Center, correction, squawk it in.
8. So approach is good. And then we get tower at 1187. Yeah, we're like blasting through Mach 82. And looks like headwind's decreasing a little bit. And winds have shifted.
WestJet 13 identified, correction, WestJet 1314 identified at level 350, ATIS is Quebec.
Identified, ATIS is Quebec.
Toronto Center, good evening. This is American 703 climbing through 17.6 for 230.
American 703 Toronto, hello, climb level 380.
Climbing 380, American 703.
American 114 start down now, descend to 17,000.
Sending to 17,000, American 114.
Rust idle.
Check. Open descent. Check.
Descent.
Check.
Yeah, we're a bit below the VNAV, so yeah, we're gonna go back to managed.
Center, good evening, Agna 42 Heavy, airborne, and now causing 15014, continue 230.
You have control.
Air Canada 42 Heavy, Toronto Center, climb flight level 330.
London, flight level 330, Agna 42 Heavy.
Did you study in US or Canada? Hey, Spicy Garlic, how you doing? Study what exactly? Well, I'm in Canada, right? So I guess I did study in Canada. Well, for my PPL, yeah, that's Canada. So we're arriving to Toronto. And you know what? We're probably not
Vertical
going to do
speed.
We're not going to do the VNAV descent. We're going to do the vertical speed descent. So vertical speed descent is on. Trains are good. So let's quickly take a look at descent.
American 114 Toronto, you can set up for runway 06 right.
06 right, American 114. Yep, we got the 06 right. All good. He's awesome. See? He's letting us know what runway we're gonna pick. So, you know, it's a good courtesy to do, because, you know, sometimes they don't really let you do it, and then you don't know which approach you're gonna take. So, you know, in our case, we really know what it is. So we're just gonna quickly double check. Going to the plan modes.
United 8530 Boston Center, just closed up, fail, terminate, change on, okay?
Here we go. There it is.
Okay, 8530, thanks.
Yeah, all good. Back to ARC.
Delta 999, same with you. Boston did close up now, fail, terminate, change on, okay?
Over to advisory Delta 999, see ya.
Good day.
Spice says, that's so cool. I'm doing integrated HPL here in Canada. I was wondering if there's any difference between Canadian flight schools and US flight schools. Well, it depends what kind of difference you're looking at, right? Like I don't really have HPL. I just did PPL, so I can't really say anything there. But you can do it either. You can either do it in Canada or US. In US, you get an FAA license. In Canada, you get Transport Canada. ATPL, and you can easily convert back and forth. At least with PPL you can. So one of the downsides for Canada, it is a little bit more expensive, I believe. But then it really depends where you're doing your ATPL. So I'm just curious where you're doing it. Let's say if you go to Florida, I think it's cheaper overall. Rick says declare an emergency, you'll own the place. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're gonna behave today. Okay.
Roger.
So we're flying through Lake Erie, and we're actually
American
gonna...
114 to send a 11,000.
was that for American 114?
American 114 covered up to send to 11,000.
Send to 11,000, American 114. 30 said Canadian, right?
Descent. Check.
He's probably said Air Canada. Okay, so 11,000. What got you in aviation and flight sim? Oh, doing it in Montreal. Oh, nice. I love the question. What got me into aviation? So my dad is a military, was a military pilot, and you know, when I was
Vertical
18,
speed. Check.
well, actually, before even before 18, turning 18, when I came to Canada, I was 14. My first flight simulator was FS 98. Well, actually, I did the FS for Windows 95, but then FS 98 was my first flight sim, and I was so obsessed with it. And it got me started in flight simulation, and then when I got a flight in the L29, which is the jet trainer.
Air Canada 785 Heavy Toronto Econ.
Okay, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why is this freaking out like this? Did you see this? Did you see this?
Roger. With a Tango traffic, 12 o'clock for
yeah, it's
11
probably
miles.
because of the speed.
Westbound
Okay,
A320 there, just through level 31.
I think it's freaked out because of the speed. Yeah, that's an interesting bug. I don't know what happened here, but I guess they got the passengers freaked out. Okay, let's get the.
WestJet 1314 descend to 11,000 altimeter 3001. You can.
Yeah, did you see this? I didn't even do anything. So we're going to manage. Yeah, we'll keep it at 250.
WestJet 900, you're leaving my airspace now to the east, and Montreal Center's left line failed to terminate change on route.
Roger, we'll change to en route frequency. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Well, Eddie isn't playing with his aileron
Canada
trips.
880,
It should be
heavy
good.
came with you, leaving my airspace, Montreal's left line failed to terminate change on route. Good day.
Over to Unicom for Canada 880, thanks for service here.
Okay.
Okay, just in case, let's take a look at our arrival
Super
charts.
5, Charlie Alpha, heavy
So we got to be at
level
250, yeah, at CDAP. So we'll maintain 250 for now. So Wishwa, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome aboard, American 114, with service to Toronto. We are currently descending to 11,000 feet, and here we go. You can see the Niagara Falls over here. There's Niagara Falls. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're just overflying Niagara Falls, right below it. So incredible. We get to see it from your passenger windows. And we're getting ready to land. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. All good. Have a great day ahead. Link dinner. Yep, that's right. Fantastic. Okay, let's apply the speed brakes a bit, and yeah, here's the Niagara Falls. You can even see it. Yeah. Ever thought of becoming a Vatsim controller? I
say?
I would make the worst controller probably. So no, I didn't really think about that. But it's a good question. I mean, I like flying more, so I appreciate all of the Vatsim controllers. But yeah, I think I'll make a bad one. Okay, so here's the Niagara Falls. We're just passing right over it and descending to Toronto. Beautiful waterfall right here. Let me know if you've ever been there. Let me know in the comments. So King Spicy Garlic's asking, do you have an A320 type rating? You seem to know the plane. Actually, I don't. I don't. I have a fake rating. This flight sim rating.
Prepare for arrival.
No, but well, I kind of understand the inner workings of an Airbus, but no, I don't have a rating. I wish though, but you know, maybe some. Well, I don't know if even someday would be applicable, because I'm way too far into my IT career today and probably remain there. One man can dream, you know, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. But I'd love to. I mean, I'd love to try the level D sim and try it out. So who knows? Okay, so we're almost passing the transition altitude. We'll set the ISIS standby altimeter to 3001, so at least we know everything's looking good. Let's just check the ATC. So we've got 3001 and perfect. So there we go. Standard's flashing and setting the
30099 set
299.
We're actually setting it to
set passing 17,000 0.
So QNH, we're setting 3001, and then that's on the right hand side. So that's synchronized. Passing through 16,000 peaks all the way down to 11,000. Speed brakes are good, and we're good.
Air Canada 114 contact arrival now 132.8.
I don't know why he calls me Air Canada. Over to arrival 132.8. Thanks so much, American 114. Not Air Canada. Not Air Canada. 32.8. Okay, 132.8. And then we have the 118.7 for the tower. 118.7. Okay, speed brakes still out. Yep, that's good. And we can now go to manage speeds. Actually, no, let's not go to manage speed. Let's just maintain 250 for now.
Air Canada 828, sorry, I was on the landline there a second. No worries. What was the initial time for this?
Okay, perfect. So we're looking good. We're looking good. About to land. What's the PC specs? It's 5950X 3080 Ti custom water cooling rig. And yeah.
We're just looking at Rikem now for
Canada 828, contact Toronto Center 125.77. 2577,
Toronto arrival, good evening, American 114, 12,600, descending to 11,000.
American 114, Toronto arrivals, good evening, runway 06 right, altimeter 3001, information Quebec is current.
Roger, expecting 06 right, and we have Quebec. American
1,014.
Check.
American 114, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, American 114. Okay, 8,000.
25 to confirm, you found
vertical
Rikem.
speed check.
Yep, we got Rikem. We're heading direct now.
Roger, thank you.
Perfect. Oh, no, nice. Captain Dom says, I'm an Air Transat Pilots program, become an airline pilot soon. Awesome. That's amazing. Keep it up, man. That's so awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, let's just adjust stuff here. Okay, let's do the approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for
1,000
landing.
to go.
We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you.
What's 577 for UBS TT?
Also in preparation for landing,
140,
turn off all
0,
electronic
set,
devices,
3,
don't
0,
these devices
0,
and all
1,
other
set
carry-on
minimum.
items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as
1,
items
0,
may have
8,
shifted
0,
during our
set.
flight.
1, 0, 8,
Please
0,
know your training
set.
also return
Engine mode
to
selected.
their upright position and check the security of your seatbelt.
American 114, go ahead.
Shortly, thank you.
American 114, turn left direct Darpu, 6.
Out, check.
Left direct Darpo, descent 6,000, American 114. Yeah, they're giving us the shortcut.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Approach check is complete. Yep, they're nice. They're giving us a nice nice shortcut over here.
Vertical speed.
Check.
All right, so let's quickly double check our approach chart, making sure that we're good. So we need to be at least at 3,000. And for the missed approach, let's review that. So we got climb to 1,100 heading 057 degrees, climbing right turn to 3,100 heading 132 degrees. Step down outbound. Toronto VOR radial 10222 dog. Good. Okay.
What's at 1224 Toronto arrival identified on 7,000.
One more time, the previous
1,000 to go.
What's at 1224 identified and climb 7,000.
Okay, I did climb 7,000, which is 1224.
What's at 1224?
Nice.
No need to ident, just saying that you are identified.
Out, start. Check.
Oh, copy, yeah, we'll call it 7,000, thanks.
There's Toronto there. Over there, you'd see the buildings, right by the winglet. So we're getting
American
ready to
114, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, American 114. Descending
What's at
4,000 now.
1224, turn right direct
Vertical speed, check.
Flight level 230.
Rick Latham in course, flight level 230, which is 1224.
All right, let me just quickly check the arrival. So we got to do 210. Yeah, let's slow it down to 210 now.
American 114, flight present heading descend 3,000.
Flight present heading descend 3,000, American 114.
Heading. Check.
Okay, threading 302. And we're now slowing it down.
W1920, flight level 11,000.
So I use FS2 crew. FS2 is the number.
Security main runway 06 right, altimeter 3001, information Quebec is current.
Okay, they're gonna vector us for that approach, so let's
06 right for W1920.
let's get
1,000 to go.
Left direct Darpu,
Check.
descend 6,000.
Turn left onto Darpu and descend 6,000 for W1920.
Out, start. Check.
perfect. And once we reach 210, we can set flaps 1. Let me just quickly double check the perf.
Just to make sure, that was a direct Darpu, right? JetBlue 1920?
Out, check.
JetBlue 1920, affirm, direct Darpu, descend 6,500.
Direct Darpu and descend 6,000 for JetBlue 1920.
Flaps 1?
Flaps 1.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
WestJet 1224, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Good day.
Hey, Oleg. Welcome aboard.
WestJet 1224, Toronto arrival. WestJet 1224, Toronto arrival.
WestJet 1224 is lost.
American 114, turn right heading 030 to intercept, clear to ILS 06 right approach.
Turn right heading 030, clear to intercept. Clear for the 06 right approach. Intercept for American 114. Blah, blah, blah. That was really not good. Okay, so and we got the clearance and we're clear to intercept, and for that now we're gonna set our procedure altitude 3,100 for the missed approach, and we are now intercepting.
WestJet 1224, Toronto arrival.
WestJet 1224, go ahead for
WestJet 1224, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Good day.
negative. You cannot hear any of your transmission.
WestJet 1224, contact
speed.
Toronto Center 125.77.
I'll contact Toronto Center 125. Can hear the decimal. We'll find out the frequency.
Okay, flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Check speed.
Yeah. Let's get to speed. Yeah, we're a bit too fast right now. I'll ensure that.
Low.
Check.
Okay, localizer is good, and then we almost got that glide slope captured. Okay, so speed brakes armed.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Yeah, now we're good for deploy flaps. Flaps 2.
Glide slope star.
Check. Flaps 2.
Flaps 2. And 2,200. We can do gear down now.
Glide slope.
Check.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down.
American 114, contact Tower 118.7. Good day.
Oh, Tower 187. Thanks so much. Day, American 114. 121.65. Tower, good evening, American 114, ILS 06 right.
Flaps 3.
American 114, Toronto Tower, very good evening. The wind 020 at 13, clear to land 06 right.
Flaps 3.
Clear to land 06 right, American 114. Thank you. Okay, flaps full.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Okay, flaps full. Final approach.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Okay, cabin crew is advised. Let's
Manual
do
flight.
manual
Check.
flight.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing. No blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Yeah, Toronto
1,000.
takes a bit of time to
Check.
load, so there's going to be some micro stutters and freezes. That's okay. It's going to resolve in a bit. Okay, wind check 012 at 10. I think we're good. Just a bit of the micro starters.
Hundred above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue.
Check.
Just slightly lower. We're gonna correct that.
$400.
Land.
Check.
Slight crosswind from the left. Yeah, I don't know why the FPS is resolving. It's so stuttery. I'm so sorry. I didn't know like that Toronto is gonna be that bad right now. Oh man. Okay, well, I think we should be fine for the landing. It's just
50.
Flare.
40.
Check.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Roll out.
Check.
Just correcting for the crosswind.
Reverse green. Decel. 70 knots.
American 114, welcome to Toronto. Vacate left Delta 1, cross 24 right, and contact ground 121.65. See you.
Vacate Delta 1, cross runway 06 left, and we'll contact ground on 121.65. Thanks so much. See you. American 114. Yeah, the FPS, I wish FPS was better, but yeah, here we go. Welcome to Toronto, everybody. And first we'll cross the 06 left, and we'll turn to ground. Actually, let's turn to ground now. And we'll probably do terminal 1 probably. Let's take a look. It's American, right? I think it's terminal 1. And we'll cross, and then at Charlie 1 we'll contact them.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked.
Toronto ground, Rouge 1421, ready to taxi.
It is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings.
1471, runway 205, altimeter 3001, taxi via Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross 15 left, 15 right.
Rouge 1421,
Terminal 3, oh yeah, Terminal 3, yeah. Got it. American Terminal 3,
Tango,
roger.
Echo, Golf,
Nice.
Hotel,
Yeah,
cross,
Toronto
15
loading, yeah,
left,
it's the
15
custom
right,
scenery,
Rouge
I don't know why.
1421.
I even updated to the latest version. I don't know why it's. Oh, you know what? I should have. Okay, I'll do it next time. Ground, hello, American 114 at Charlie 1.
American 114 Toronto ground, welcome to Toronto, taxi to parking. Yeah, Alpha Juliet.
Taxi to parking via Alpha Juliet, American 114. Thanks. Okay, so Alpha.
Toronto ground, Air Canada 1242, ready for taxi.
Actually, okay, so if this taxiway is closed, we're gonna tip.
Altimeter 3001.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to take
via
Alpha
Tango,
here.
Echo, Golf,
Yeah, let's just turn to
cross 15
Alpha
left and 15
over
right.
here.
Air Canada 1242, can you repeat it?
Air Canada 1240, roger, runway 05. Taxi via Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, and cross runways 15 left and 15 right.
Yeah, flight temp really takes a lot of toll
Taxi
on
by,
the graphics card.
Tango, Echo,
Golf Hotel, cross 15 left and 15 right. For Air Canada 1242.
So we're just proceeding straight ahead to Alpha Juliet right now. Yeah, the FPS. Okay, let's see if I can disconnect and connect to Vatsim. See if that fixes it. Yeah, here. It's probably because there's a lot of.
Contact tower.
Yeah, I think that made it just a bit better. Sometimes that works. Yeah. But I think it's because of other Vatsim traffic. So note to self: don't depart Toronto during cross the pond. It's one thing that we gotta do. Okay, so we're proceeding straight ahead to Alpha Juliet. Yeah, let's do the after landing checklist.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Haven't done that.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Ground with Greeners in front of the Thursday Tower.
Okay. So we're still taxiing to Alpha Juliet. It's gonna... The Alpha's gonna split in just a sec.
For heavy, sorry, say again.
Was that cleared the tower frequency?
And we'll debrief in just a few moments. Don't go away.
Guys, return for Roger. The tower frequency is 118.7. Stay with me a little longer.
Alright, well, I'll stay with you for a little longer. Greeners is in front of me.
So we're almost there. We'll take any available gates. So let's see. Rick says, "Got to run great flight for streamer." Thanks for so much for tuning in. Have a great evening.
Contact tower 118.7. Have a good night.
Have a great evening. And we're almost parked at the gate. So almost there. Got all the rocking wings back and forth because we're on some uneven ground right now. Oh man, I really gotta check I gotta take a look at what's wrong with my
42. When you can, double check your transponders and no terminally fucking 6102
scenery. We'll check it. Maybe I gotta reconfigure it because sometimes, you know, when you do the transparent terminals, that's probably what happens.
Air Canada 1242.
Which is strange. It worked fine.
Squad 6102.
Roger, no, thank you.
All right, Alicia, thanks for joining. You know, Wishwa says hello. Jillian says, "I'm from CT. This is cool." Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, we just flew from Connecticut. If you so this is live right now. So if you rewind, you'll get to see the takeoff. You know, in Bradley International. Okay, let's disconnect because I know Vatsim's probably giving us a really bad FPS. Yeah, it's still not at its best. I'm not sure why that is. Anyways, here we go. Taxi light off. Here we go. Yeah, once we disconnected from Vatsim, everything started to work much better. And probably take the second notch. And stop right about now. Perfect. So we're gonna go into the parking brake. Parking brake set. And we are ready to shut down the engines. Here's the beautiful shutdown engine sound.
The boarding requested.
Let's do Swissport. Yeah, we're actually at the Air Canada gate. That's okay. That's okay. All right, welcome to Toronto, everyone, and now we're getting ready to depart, and let's do the parking checklist.
Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Are you sure about that? Engines.
Oh, the bleed is not on. Yeah, let's get you some air. Engines are off.
Off. Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Off.
Are you sure about that?
Fuel pumps. Okay, what? Which exterior? Okay, well, okay, beacon is off. Yeah, beacon is off. Beacon should go off, and now the logo lights are off. Let's
Passengers to boarding side.
Off. Parking brake and shocks.
Set.
On. Parking checklist complete.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Here's the PTU sound right here. And here's your baggage. Not sure why PTU is yelling, but you know that we can always turn it off, right? It's the cool part. You can turn it off and turn it on. It's really nice. Oh, it's because this pump was off. Interesting. So let's say if we turn this, actually if we turn this pump on, yeah, curious why that is. Turn that pump on. Okay, anyways, here we go. Welcome to gate Charlie 30, and we've got the ground crews are now unloading your baggage. And once again, thanks so much for flying with us. Let's just quickly debrief. So what the hell did we do today? We flew from an awesome Windsor Locks, city of Windsor Locks, Connecticut. We flew from Bradley International. We had the runway 33 departure. It was nice weather, nothing adventurous, you know. Not a lot of thunderstorms, unfortunately, but it's not the time of the year actually to have thunderstorms here up north. So, you know, we might actually fly somewhere, maybe in Caribbean, where there's lots of them. So, right? So just to make things a bit more spicier. But yeah, get a nice little flight here through, you know, from Connecticut airspace, and then we had Boston Center. Toronto Center was online. We had a nice fully staffed ATC event today with Toronto, so we had the Toronto Center, approach, tower, and ground. So they did some nice vectoring for us that we arrived nicely here to runway 06 right. I think the approach was fairly stable. The only problem is, you know, the Toronto scenery is way too demanding on the CPU, so it was kind of a bit choppy. I'm gonna fix that. Every time something happens, I fix it, things break again. It's because I tend to complicate things, but that's probably why you like watching these streams, maybe. So Captain Cookie says, hi, flight streamer. Hey, how's it going? Jalen says, Saturday night out of DC, maybe should be a lot of rain. Maybe we could do DC on Saturday. But Saturday is probably gonna be the next stream. This Saturday I might actually fly in Europe, so there's going to be quite a few European events. And let's take a look at which event we can do. I'm actually going to pull up the Vatsim site so you see how I pick my flights. Vatsim.net. So I'll bring it up in just a second. Just got to log in. So the way I pick them is I go into the Vatsim, right? So I go into members and worldwide events, and I take a look at what events are happening. So tomorrow, well, tomorrow is going to be Saturday. Okay, let's see if I can't really I guess I'll have to flip it so we could take a look at what's going on. So we got Berlin. So there's Wonderborn events. We've got Budapest. We can do Budapest. Budapest night ops. Then there's Sharm el Sheikh. Yeah, that's probably not the Egypt, but it's probably gonna be a bit too far. And then there's the Vatsim First Wings event. That's something that you guys should do if you're new to Vatsim. But we can probably do... We can do Budapest. Yeah, let's do Budapest. So... or maybe we can do this with Budapest. So this... There's Faro. Or we could do Faro to Brussels. Maybe we can do that. You know, this might work. This might work actually. So yeah, Faro is fun. And we go to Brussels, South Charlie. Like, I'll see if I have that airport. If we should. Oh yeah, there's a scenery. Oh yeah, we gotta buy this one. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe not. So we've got. Yeah, this looks like a fun event. Maybe we'll do that one. Anyways, Patrick, hello. All right. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flight. Once again, welcome to Toronto. And Geoff, thanks so much for subscribing. Geoff Eagles, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Thanks for all your likes. Thanks for supporting me on YouTube specifically, because Facebook, as you can see, we only have 5 viewers right now. Facebook, well, we have 75, well, it's almost 76 followers. Facebook isn't pushing live streams as much. So I appreciate you guys supporting me on YouTube, because possibly YouTube might become my primary platform going forward. So who knows? But anyways, thanks. And I'll see you hopefully on Saturday. I'll make an announcement on my Facebook page, see if you guys are up for this, and we'll do it. We'll do that flight. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, wherever you are in the world. And once again, I truly appreciate all of your support. You guys are incredible. Here to support Team Red. Yes, Alex, awesome. Thanks so much, man. Good to see you. And yeah, good night. Good night, Vish, Alex, and everyone. And Spicy Garlic, thanks for the stream. I love your content. I appreciate the warm feedback. Thank you so much, guys. You know, without you, I wouldn't be really doing this. So it's all for you. And I always love to, have a lot of fun and fail too. And you guys, I love when you guys troll me when I fail.